Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am a little bit quiet there, Jay. Can we turn me up? Yep, that sounds better. Ozzy, how are your levels, mate?
Sounding all right?
Yeah, you sound good. All right.
Beautiful.
Welcome, folks. Apparently we had a bunch of screamers, screaming children rather, not screamers, because couldn't hear me. Referee's coming out now, so I'll just roll through the starting lineup for you. See if we can be in sync, me and Jay. No. Just hold on, folks. See, I knew this wasn't going to... Oh, yep. So, starting lineup. We've got Zaid Hussain in net, Michael Singh, Ben Waller, Mark Partridge, Cade Marpu, Brett Sabanda, Caleb Murray, Ben Flakus, Jai McNamara, Alex Arbello, Zach Bizzuto, and then on the bench we've got Owen Beck, Yuki Morikawa, Dan McFarlane, Jack Reagan, Matty Ingham, and Ewan McAvoy Folland. My voice sounds a bit croaky. This isn't going to go well. But let's introduce our special guest for today, my co-commentator, under 13 CCU coach, Oscar Torres. Oscar, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Thanks for that awesome little intro. I love it, mate.
How has your day been?
It's been pretty good, mate. We've had some really good results in the youth today. Good 10 points out of 12 in total for the youth. Sorry, Hunter. There you go, mate. Yeah, so it's been a good result. Much better than last year, I assume. Last year, I don't think we reached 10 points on a weekend, so it's quite good. Quite good.
Yeah, I'd struggle to think of one. Nothing comes to mind. It was a tough slog last year, but things are looking up this year.
It's looking up real well. I was just saying to Jaden before, when we were commentating on the youth, that the club's done quite well, and credit to the club on the recruitment that we've done, and the boys that have come in have really stepped up and given us some good results this year. So very happy, very proud of all the boys, especially my 13s as well.
So you've touched on around the grounds a little bit early there, but we'll do an in-depth chat. I wasn't here for most of it, so I didn't see a lot of it, so I'm going to rely on you there for Oscar. I've got to get this right, because it's not been right. Bingo! And we're up and away. Looks like the... Oh, Jai straight away. Jeez.
Look, I mean, I didn't get to see the 20s game, but it was looking a bit fiery, the 20s game. I think they're bringing that fire into first grade straight away. It's good to see that the referee's getting involved and trying to calm it down.
It's like a wrestling match, that. It was the 3-on-1.
Yep, absolutely.
Jeez. He's done well to bounce away from it.
He has done well there.
The thing is, though, he's a water polo player.
Oh, okay.
So he's used to being dunked in the pool.
He's built for it.
Have you ever seen water polo in action?
I actually haven't, to be honest. I've seen bits and pieces.
I'd say it's worth a watch.
Okay.
It's incredible. I've watched my sister-in-law play.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it, let's put it that way. Because you're not allowed to touch the base of the floor. You've got to support yourself. Like, you've got to be treading water the whole time.
Yeah, their pools are deep enough anyway. Anyway, here comes Sydney Uni with a quick counter-attack to start off with. But cleaned up by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, we're safe.
Bloomy, you're going to help me out a lot with names today, mate, because
cool.
I am terrible at them.
That's all right. So this is Benny Waller.
Benny Waller, yep.
First year with the club. Passing to Jai McNamara, first year at the club. Singy on the far side. Skips away. And is that a foul? I thought it was. Yeah, referee calls a foul. Singy's been with us for years now. I should be able to tell you how many years, because I've been doing the appearances lately, but...
Oh, good.
No. Oh,
great ball in behind.
Flakus. Flakus for Marpu. Marpu!
Oh,
it's off the
crossbar.
bar. Oh, dearie me.
Good start from CCU, though. It's a fast game to start off with, and at least we get the good first counter-attack. Still in possession of the ball, though.
Nah, it's a loose one there from Sibby. Sibby's been with us for a few years now. I did see a familiar name come up in the appearances as well. Back in the, let's say 2019 season. A young Oscar Torres.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, mate. I've got the laptop in the car. I'll have to get it out at half-time. Go through it. I think there was probably like between 35 and 45 appearances there for yourself.
Oh, I love it. I tell you what, mate, it's been a pleasure to be a part of this club, mate, for this long. I mean, I had my little 2-year break, 3-year break from it, but it's so glad to be back, mate.
We love having you, mate. Long ball over the top. Benny's got a bit of work to do. Does it well. Caleb can turn. Oh, buys a free throw in. Can't get my words out. So, get in touch, guys. Facebook comments. Tell us where you're watching from. Jaden will send the prize out for the furthest viewer. You let us know where you're watching from. We've had one comment already. Jeff Waller, good luck, boys. Watching his boy, Benny. So, I probably should have done my homework before to see where these guys are coming in the ladder.
Yeah, I haven't even looked yet either.
So currently we are both locked in. 5 games played, 7 points. They are currently 8th and we're 9th due to 1 goal difference.
Okay, pretty even matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Sydney Uni trying to put us under pressure early with a high press there. Well cleared from the goalkeeper. There's still a bit of possession in here. Down the right-hand side, he's getting away from him. He's quite quick, but run out of room in the end.
Thank the good Lord. All right, well, we'll do around the grounds. I'll start with the JDL. I think it was a mixed bag of results. Majority wins, I think it was. Looking at the messages here. Yeah, good day out at Carryong. I was on the barbecue this morning.
Yep.
And I smell like it. Thank the good Lord, you viewers cannot smell me right now.
Thank God it wasn't such a hot day today either, mate.
Oh, I had a nice bit of shade. I managed to find a little shaded area to do the barbecue. He's offside. Oh, who's that? Oh, no, that's fine. But yeah, so majority wins, which is good. And I think it was a similar story in the youth, wasn't it, Oscar?
Yeah, majority of wins as well. No losses today, actually, which is really impressive as well. I think second time this year now that we've gone a full round with no losses. 13s did go down, but in the games where the points matter, no losses there at least. 13's played quite well, actually. They're playing some really good football. The results aren't quite there yet, but the football is starting to improve, and that's the important thing. Same with the 14s. The 14s are starting to show a lot of improvement. They are playing some good football, and to be honest, today they probably deserved the win, but they ended up with a point, and a point's always better than none as well. So
yeah, absolutely.
Great work by Mapu here down the left-hand side. He's driving into the box, ends up finding a player on the edge.
I thought for a second there we were going to get a penalty. It looked to buy it, but it didn't work out.
Good use of his pace down the left-hand side there, Mapu. You can see he's holding his hamstring a little bit, so fingers crossed there's nothing too serious. I know he's just come back from injury, has he not?
Yeah, he wasn't playing on Wednesday. And I think, I'm not sure if he played... Yeah, he didn't play against Granville away. So, first game back. Sibby with a corner. Tricky one.
Oh,
yeah.
Corner.
Yeah, no, I think that was a fair challenge. Keeper's done really well.
The ref's happy to play on. Bit of a looping corner. Probably needed a bit flatter for our taller players.
So, 14's grabbed a point. 13's unfortunately lost. 15's?
15's got up 5-0, I think.
5-0.
5-0. I think I could be wrong there. 16's the same.
Yep.
And 18's just finished not long ago, and they got up 3-0 as well.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
3 clean sheets.
3 clean sheets to end the youth. Very good.
As a keeper, I'm very happy at that.
Yep, absolutely.
He's offside.
Offside, yes.
Yeah. Right, so a good day all in all, and we were all at home today.
Absolutely, and not to mention the 20s just got up as well. So.
Oh, of course, yeah. 20s, I think, just got up 4-2. I think it was 2-1 at half-time. Then they had a penalty. So I think it was Jesse Roeder, but it might have been an own goal. We don't know. And then I think it might have... Second one. Jay Goodwin scored the second one. Really nice team move. And then I think Brody Brody scored and Xavier Williams scored. Oh, nice looking ball there from Arby. Couldn't quite find Pardo.
Look for that reverse pass.
It's just a bit eager there from Caleb. Should probably check the comments.
Good to see Caleb playing in first grade. It's been a while, mate.
He's been and gone. And we're really happy to have him back.
Yeah.
He's such a tenacious midfielder. He gets through a lot of work.
He does. He absolutely does.
Heaps of time to turn. Just need a bit more movement here. A bit further up. Oh. We've had a comment from Dr. Strappen.
Great ball in behind from RB, but there's no one in the box for CCU. Well, we still got it inside the box.
Oh, almost working out for Benny Flakus.
RB unlocking the defence there with a great through ball. Just needed that extra runner in the box there, which we didn't get.
Benny does well. Jock saying, shout out to the young liney in the camera side. Seen a ref before in local comp. She governs the game exceptionally well. Well, there's a shout out for Laura Hawkins. I think we've got Hugo Fonseca on the far side, and I'm not 100% sure who the centre official is. I'm not sure if he's the local guy or not. It's the only reason I know those two.
Throwing for Sydney Uni in the back corner here. Trying to look to not concede a foul in these kinds of areas. Concede a throw-in instead.
Nothing silly, Singy.
Well done, that's good.
Arby now. Cute ball over the top for Marpu.
Might be under a bit of pressure, but he does well here. He needs some options.
Top work, Cade. Hit the line now, hit the line now. Oh, switch of play.
Great reverse ball there.
Go on, Zach. Oh, unlucky. Just muscled out in the end.
Great vision from the left back to find that run.
Fantastic work from Pardo. And speaking of appearances, number 1, Zach Pizzuto. He's been with us since the 13s in 2017.
That's fantastic, mate. We were just talking with Jaden earlier about Connor Ireland getting to 100 appearances for the club.
Yeah, it was 100 appearances last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend. I think he said there might have been one other player who may have got to 100 appearances.
Yeah, there's...
Or close to.
So, from my records, from what Football New South Wales have, I'd say there's probably 4 or 5. 4 or 5 that are at 100. I just need to collate some more Australia Cup appearances and then check my numbers, and then I can send it out to everyone and say, this is where we're at.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a real good thing for the club to be able to have as well, to be able to keep quality players and see them come through into the first grade. It's a good credit to the club itself to be able to achieve that goal. Here comes Sydney Uni down the right. One-on-one here with our left back, and he's done quite well to win the ball there. Referee deems it play on. We lose the ball in a bit of a dangerous area, though.
No, that's all ball.
It is, no.
Referee does not agree.
Oh.
So, a free kick in a dangerous area here. Oscar, where are you putting it from here? Should we see where we...
If I'm brutally honest with you, mate, if I was to take this free kick, it'd probably go over the back fence. But I would like to aim for the top left of where we're viewing, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's very central.
It is very central.
So Zaid set his wall for that side. No, I don't know how he set it. Free kick. Comfortable. Oh! Comfortable for Zaid. He's cool as a cucumber.
Yep. On the second attempt. Not a problem. Anyway, here we come again. We see if we can try and keep the ball good. We got some forward runners. Can we find them, though?
Flakers just couldn't quite make that pass. Good.
Just recycling through the back here, CCU. Sydney are happy to let the Central Coast centre-backs have the ball. They're applying a much stronger press once the ball gets to the full-backs and centre midfielders here.
How has he kept hold of that ball? Oh, it's unlucky with the pass there, Singy. Flaker's doing his defensive work and fouling the opposition.
Just at halfway here. Few little niggly fouls so far in this game. Sydney play the ball pretty quick. They got an open player out on the right, but it's well read here.
Yes, Pardo.
And Mapu with a bit of space. Needs a couple of options. He goes wide.
Oh,
Can he keep it in?
No, he's
Just
unable.
not.
So I think today is Cade's 100th league game.
Wow, that is fantastic.
And I think potentially if Skip comes on, it's either very close or it's close. It would be his 100th.
It's good to see the Skip back, actually. It's been a while.
It's great.
It's been a while.
I almost swore then. It is great to see him back. That's how good it is.
You know, having played with him the first 2 years at Central Coast and actually having him back, he was such an influential player on the field for us, even like off the field as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think it'll be real good for the boys to see him back on the field as well. He's one of those players that can really influence a game and just influence the boys just in terms of morale as well. So fingers crossed he can get on the field today.
I mean, you definitely saw it on Wednesday night. He just turned the game around. He came on, he lifts the spirit of the boys and set up the winner.
Yep.
So there's a massive impact there. And not to forget Jack Reagan as well. Jack Reagan came on after a long spell out injured. So great to see Reags back on the pitch as well. Hopefully we can get him back to his best because the year we went up, I think it was 2022, it was absolutely incredible. Him and Swads was a deadly combination on that.
Absolutely.
At right-hand side.
All right, we're finding a bit of space in behind. Great ball.
Is that Pizzuto on that far
He's
side?
a little bit on his own, looking for a miracle pass, just can't find it, and Sydney comfortably get out here.
Yeah, great
Well
work,
done.
Sibby. No, that's our ball. Yeah, I thought that was a black ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Send your comments through, folks. Just at the 2 so far. No goals as of yet. I'm sure they'll come, though. Singy,
Great
nice
touch.
touch.
Looking for options at the moment, but he's just not finding it. Central Coast getting into real good areas, into the real good spaces in the wide areas at the moment. Just need to find that next pass. Going for a long throw in here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Jai McNamara. So obviously looking to aim for our strong. I don't know what I was going to say. Pardo. Oh, didn't see that come in.
Yep. Sydney break down the right. They're looking for a run, but they're not going to get it. Caleb's going to clean this one up. Beautiful, and we'll take control of the ball again. Once again, no press from Sydney. They're happy to let the centre-backs and the goalkeeper have the ball here. And it's good for Caleb, actually. Caleb's finding a bit of space in the middle of the park as well to be able to distribute.
Let's find it again. Come on.
Yeah, good. Nice little pocket of space there for Caleb to be able to spread the ball out wide. Centre-back driving forward to about the halfway line. Singy's on the ball, looking for a central pass. Cade just wasn't there.
Almost won out there, Singy. Good pass out wide.
It's 3 versus 2. That's a good cross. Oh, goalkeeper was in two minds there.
Yeah.
Still a bit of time and space here for Sydney. And the cross to the back post.
Good work, Zaid.
Nice and comfortable, that one for Zaid.
Dr. Strappen saying, who are the new players in this team? So, Zaid is new to the first grade setup. Well, not new. He's been around for the first team for a few years, and he's been with the Mariners in net. And then When they get on the ball, I'll run through it. So, Zayd. Singy's been with us for a few years. It's been on the ball now. Yeah, I did think there was a handball there.
Yeah, definitely.
3 of the back line, it's their first year with us. And then obviously Caleb, who was just on the ball, has been with us previously. Sibby's been with us for a few years now. And as we advance further, Arby's number 20. He's been with us, been on and off, I think. He came back last year. Zach Pizzuto, we all know the story. Cade's been with us for years now. And then Benny Flakus on that far side is first year as well. So you'd say like half a team. Half our team today is relatively like new this year.
Great little flick on there from Cade. Look to find him back in, but just not there. Central Coast now with a bit of space down the left-hand side here. We can move the ball forward. Arbello finding Mapu, who's got great feet. Just can't get the ball out from under them.
Yeah. D. Stademan, let's go Pirates. It's always good for that. And then we've got some clown on the stream. Simon Falconer. Better be careful, Bloomy. Oscar seems to be doing a better job as commentator. We can understand him as well. He's such a jerk.
Great turn from Mapu. Looked like a foul. The referee somehow okay with that one. So Sydney get a chance to break here. No, he's stopping the play.
It does seem to be down.
Fingers crossed it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
He was clashed in there by 2 players, I believe.
Oh,
right in
really?
front of the referee, so the referee deemed it okay.
He doesn't stay down for much.
That's it, Mapu. Absolute trooper, mate. Up you get. So I guess you could say it's probably a bit of a scrappy game so far. No one's really taken full control of the game. We've been playing 20 minutes now.
Yeah, no real clear-cut chances.
Yeah, no real clear-cut chances yet. Central Coast probably could have had one, I think, in there.
Yeah, maybe the Pato with the ball over the, with the long throw.
Yep.
And then the flash across the box where Zayd almost came out. With that, so that you could say like half chances. But,
yeah, half chances, nothing clear-cut yet. But there's good play, like I said. At the moment, Caleb's getting himself in real good positions at the moment. We just need to find that next pass to get ourselves forward. I think Caleb could be the key here to unlocking the Sydney Uni defence.
Yeah, and we just need, like, Sibby can find a pass. We know Arby can find a pass as well, so that as well stands us in good stead. Zach couldn't quite keep it in.
So Sydney Uni throwing at the far side. Let's see what they can do from it. Let's go back to the left back. Plays it central. Good win by Mapu. A bit of a foul there. Surely the ref's going to see it. And I would say this is a good position to get a free kick. It's taken quickly. Arbello on the left.
Oh, tell you what, there was some venom in that strike.
Ooh, didn't know he had a left foot in him, but there you go.
God, he's Arbello, man. Chop's not going to let him just have one foot. Jot the Strappin saying, who are the TDs for youth and seniors at CCU? So, youth TD is Chopo. And the JDL is James Routledge. And then I'm not sure we have a senior TD.
Don't know if we do.
No, I don't think we do. I think Matt and Stu would probably fight over that.
I think so. I think they would too, actually.
Jai coming forward now for Flakus. Singy comes back. We need options. Sibby can turn out.
Can we come out this side here? There's plenty of space down the left-hand side. We just need to move that ball that little bit quicker, I think.
Yeah.
Mapu coming short. He's got a bit more time. They're happy to give Mapu time. That could be a dangerous thing. Arbello on the ball. Back to Mapu. Mapu through the middle. Great touch. Is that a foul, referee?
Nah, I didn't think it was, to be fair. Oh, Benny. Loose
cheek
pass.
turnover. Great recovery.
He's so quick, Singy.
Great recovery.
He's insane. Work there from Singy in the foul, but we'll play on at this point. Sibby bringing us forward now.
Here we got Arbello
Arby's got loads of room here.
Loads of space. It's a 2v1 down the left-hand side.
Good boy, Zach.
To the middle to Caleb. Caleb's going to line it up.
For a second there, I thought it was goal bound.
Audacious to say the least, I think. But,
yeah.
you know, when you get that time and space as a player, I've had them myself, you want to go for goal, right?
Have you scored one from there, Oscar?
No.
No?
I've made a couple of coaches angry for trying to shoot from there, though. So...
Do you know what? Like, how can you? Like, I get it. Like, there's better options. But, like, when you're a player and you're 30 yards out with a bit of space, how does it not go through you? Yeah, I'm going to Stevie Gerrard this.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
your eyes light up, mate, and you've got tunnel vision. There's one thing on your mind, and it's a screamer into the top corner.
Great work there from Jai McNamara. We have had a comment through, and this guy just loves to wind me up. More than Simo. Oh, return over possession. Looked like a foul, but it's not been given. Nathan James, hope you're okay today, Dave, after the news about Kate came through this morning. So, ball in. Pardo will clear. I think it'll go out for a corner. Yep. Obviously, the news about Kate Middleton.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I
don't know?
I don't follow the royal family, unfortunately, mate.
No. Well, the thing is, neither do I. But Nathan Seacombe knows this as well. And, yeah, I'd rather just keep my comments off the stream.
Okay. Oh, all right. This
transition, Oscar.
I'm not a fan of the royal family myself. Anyway, short corner from Sydney Uni, played into the middle, cleared, and we've got a little bit of space here, but he's on his own at the moment.
Great work,
He's got Cade running forward. Here we go. Now we've got the pace from Cade down the left-hand side. Can he drive to goal? Got one player in the box. Can we find him? Oh, just too far.
Flakers will pick it up on the edge of the box.
Sends it back in.
Good-looking ball
Mapu's still onside there. Clattered between two players, but we do win a corner.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't think that touched the keeper.
Touched someone, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Cade stayed down. He does cop a battering in these games.
He does. He's one of the he has to be one of the most fouled players in the league, for sure.
In the whole MPL, I reckon.
Unbelievable. I mean, when I was playing and I had him on the team, he was still one of the most fouled players back then.
Yeah.
Anyway, corner for CCU. Clearance from Sydney Uni. Should be comfortably met here by Central Coast on the halfway line. Playing it to Arbello. Arbello's going to look to play. Doesn't have any options going forward. It's a
good work,
turnover, but Caleb was there to clean up. Didn't have many options there, Arbello, going forward. So go out wide. Can we keep it in? Yep, we can. Still in possession. Oh, another dangerous ball into the middle of the park.
Soft. Oscar, we have had two more comments. Courtney Torres has commented, player coach commentary, what can't Oscar do?
It's good to hear from my wife.
I was expecting a little bit more. I thought she'd say something else in there.
Oh, she has to be nice. It's my first time on commentary for first grade, so I expect Jacob Jones might make an appearance later on as well.
And we need to hear from Jacob.
He was famous in the 3 years ago when I was there for just commenting Oscar in. So anyway, we play on here. Ball's down the right-hand side of Sydney Uni's attack. Not many options, but he does end up playing centrally. They want to go back out wide again. It's a 1v1 out wide. Can't get the cross in, but they do win a corner.
So Simon Falcon has been in touch again. Good job this morning on the barbecue, but I mean, next time, try and sell them instead of eating them. I didn't even have one. Not one.
What do you have to do, right, to get this
do you know
Simon on your side?
I needed his help today as well.
Oh.
But he did it, so I can be mean to him now. I don't need to be nice to him. But I'm gonna take the moral high ground. Ball in.
Good ball in from Sydney Uni. There's a bit of a scramble in there.
Crossbar.
Hit the crossbar.
Oh, I saved on the line. Benny Waller.
Can we get the ball out? Arbello.
Benny
Out
Waller
for
with
a
a scorpion kick.
corner, yeah. Absolute scramble on the goal line
Bit of
there.
cheese there, was that?
Cheese.
I think there was a yellow card there for a Sydney Uni player protesting.
Dangerous there. It was a dangerous ball in from the corner, so I assume they're going to try that one again.
Yeah, you'd think.
They got a player on the goalkeeper here, and I think that might have put them off last time. So this time it doesn't beat the near post. Mapu clears it out for a throw-in. Central Coast surviving a scare there in the 30...
Yeah, go on. Can you do
28th
it?
minute? 28th minute, yeah.
Hey, that work. I wouldn't have been able to do that. Not that quickly. We're going to have to hang up the mic, Oscar. You're doing too good of a job.
Oh, never, mate. Never. Believe me, you're a legend at this, mate.
Oh, good save, Zaid.
Cross met by their Sydney Uni striker, but comfortable save again from Zaid.
Do you know what? I find I don't commentate an awful lot. Even like as Stu's not there because normally Stu leads it, and then I just chime in. Oh, that's not a great header. Flakers. Go on, Benny. Go on, Benny.
Little run.
Oh, yeah.
Again, though, Central Coast, though, just lacking the numbers in the box when we're in these wide areas, I think. We just need to get a couple more players in there to give us a chance. But it's a corner for Central Coast, so that's good. We'll take it.
Josh Pratt getting in touch. Wow, just wow, Ben Waller. Some save on the line. It's going to take some
Absolutely.
beating, that.
And you know what? It's good to see that. He fought that till the end. That little fighting spirit from CCU. Don't want to
Yeah.
concede. Do everything you can to get it out. So
I don't think you'll see him go up. He is so quick. I've seen him doing post-match runs afterwards, and just 100% he was like, whoa. What are we waiting on here?
bit of a set piece here. A little bit unsure. They're going to try it again. Can we get a head onto this corner?
Ooh,
another
trying to sneak
corner
in that
one,
near
yeah.
post, I think.
Mapu's there claiming that there's a shirt pull, so maybe it's something the ref's got to keep an eye out here. Definitely something they've worked on here in the... Must have worked on at training, this one.
There's 3 players at that near post.
Yep.
That's
Gone
just
for the
not
near
there.
post again.
Not the place to aim for.
No, not this time round. Sydney Uni
Ooh.
breaking away, but they can't make the most of it.
Look at Shannon go. Sign him up as a goalkeeper.
Still got a spring in his step.
So Benny Waller out to Singy.
Singh cutting in, but he doesn't have that option again. I think
He's bundled over.
yeah. Maybe one too many touches from Singy in there. Maybe just one touch and then play if we can, and try and get the ball out the other side. So here we go. We've got the ball down the left, trying to move it down the left-hand side.
Benny Waller advancing. City
Great.
can turn. Oh,
Great positioning. We've got an extra player on the right-hand side. Can we make the most of it? We've got one in the middle. Can he get a shot? Great
got
block.
like
He's
a-
still got a chance.
oh. What an opportunity.
Another half chance for Central Coast United. Just got to make or turn those half chances into real good chances at the moment, and you know
You'd say it's coming. It's coming.
it's got to be coming. Yeah. Oh, bit of a mistake from the centre back. Can you get back to it? Yes. Well done. Did well there. Clearance from the
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
top work, Zaid. Time. Oh, one coming, Caleb. RB.
No, Bello. Can we get around him? Yes, we got a bit of space.
Go
Here
on,
we go.
City.
Can we drive to goal?
Hey!
And he's still on his feet. It's a 3v1 for Central Coast United. Still on the ball.
Is it? Oh.
Unbelievable.
No,
Still play
there's
on?
nothing there. Caleb, incredible touch there.
Great touch. Arby now with a little bit of pressure in behind him. He tries to find a through ball. Oh, another half chance for Central Coast United.
Gee.
3v1 there in that
Yeah.
in that attacking in the attacking third. Anyway,
Top work, Benny Waller.
brilliant footwork.
Go on, Zach.
Can we apply a bit of pressure? Mapu here on the ball. He's on his own. It's a 1 versus 4. He's done half all right there, but
I don't know. I think he bought that one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Probably one of the softer free kicks, but in a good, dangerous position here for Central Coast.
Do you know what? I felt like he's been fouled in other times and not given it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we'll take that one.
Yeah, he was definitely falling over before, you know. But anyway,
I think this is probably a little bit too close.
I think so here. I mean,
Because it's like right on the edge.
I can't say I've seen enough of these boys to know who the best free kick taker is. I don't know if there's anyone who can lift it over but get it under the post as well.
I was contemplating. I was thinking, like, who's going to take it? Because obviously McFarlane, if he was on,
would be the one to take it.
I think we might have a set play here. Nope.
He's gone for it. Yep. You were definitely right on that. Just a little bit too close, I think, to get it over the wall and under the bar. So, but it's.
I think we just need to be a bit smarter there. Like.
At the end, there's a bit of improvement, at least from Central Coast, we can say. We're creating the half chances now in the game, and we've just got to turn them into full chances, like we said earlier.
Would like to have seen like a little set play, like Sibby out here with the line, and then pass inside, and then
open up. Yep.
Yeah, just like work a triangle
around the wall there. Yeah.
Great work there from RB.
Great press from Central Coast. We got the ball in the attacking areas again. This is Sibby with the ball, I believe.
Yeah, Sibby's still going.
Feet.
No.
Oh, he's looking for the foul, but it'd be too cheap.
Courtney's come back to us. RB with a flick on. We'll get back to Courtney's comment in a minute.
Might be doing well.
Go on, Kate. Go on, Kate.
That's probably a foul that time, but the ref, the ref says play on.
Good work there from Zach. Force him back. There we go. Courtney has said, I'll tell you what Oscar can't do, Bloomy. Score goals like his wife can.
Oh, cheap turnover. Central Coast with a one-on-one. Can we take advantage? And it's a goal!
Top work there from Ben Flakus.
Brilliant finish, punishing Sydney Uni for the mistake in the back line, pouncing on it, and a great finish.
Get in. Do you know what? You give him an opportunity on goal, he ain't going to waste it. He's so clinical.
Clinical finish indeed. That's just what Central Coast needed with about 10 minutes to go in the half. It's a good time to score now. It's just about how they react and how they switch on from this kick-off. Sydney Uni's probably going to try and push a couple of players forward. So it might create a bit of space in behind for Mapu.
As Chopper always says, next 5 minutes, massive. To be honest, you can make that 10 minutes. You don't want to concede going into the half.
No, Sydney would be very disappointed conceding at this time, but here we go. Small mistake, but it was cleaned up. Sydney do win a corner, but there's our chance now to clear our lines.
Felt like that probably had enough on it to go out. Just Benny got to it a bit quick. So every man back. Sibby the furthest forward on the edge of the 18.
We know they're dangerous from the corner, so it's important they concentrate here. Corner comes in very deep this time.
Not the greatest.
No, very deep. So we do have a break on here. If we can get some players forward. It's good. We're going to throw in just on our side of halfway. We can slow the game down a little bit.
Ooh, always dangerous throwing into the middle.
Caleb on the ball again. No, it's good to see Caleb on the ball. He's getting in the right spaces. Like I said, I think he could be a pretty important player at the moment.
Yeah.
We do switch the ball out. Sibby with the ball again. Does win a throw-in for us in the far side of the field here.
15's coach Chris O'Connor getting in touch. Good press, lads. Thanks for your comment, Chris. Glad you're watching.
was a good press, actually, and it led to a good goal, I think.
Big win for Chris today. I think I only saw... I think I caught it because Spencer had scored. I think Spencer scored the first one. I need to try and catch up with those goal scorers. I'll do that in the second half so we can give them a shout out. And a little bit eager there from Flakers.
Yeah. Chris doing a really good job with the 15s this year as well.
Cracking, aren't they?
One loss in 6 games.
They are flying.
Absolutely flying. So, shout out to Chris. Comes Sydney Union trying to play out from the back. Central Coast is putting in a little bit of a press, forcing the turnover from a long ball, but the second ball lands back to Sydney Uni. Caleb once again there to win the ball back. Really good spot. Now we've got a one-on-one here with Mapu in the box. Can we find Mapu? Was he pulled back there? Was he pulled back by the centre back? I mean, the ref was in a pretty awkward position. He probably wouldn't have seen it, but I think that might have been enough there to slow Mapu down. Sydney now coming out through the right-hand side of the field. Central Coast still trying to block any forward passes. They've done a good job here. And the long ball goes forward again from Sydney. First and second ball won by Central Coast again. Once again, the man of the hour, Caleb, getting many touches in the middle of the field. Brilliant play. Mapu fouled again.
Oh, it's a cute-looking ball.
There's the main man getting fouled again.
He's most fouled man in the NPL there. There's annoying there.
Bit of frustration, I think, from Mapu there as well, just knowing that he's been kicked a few times, held back in the box as well. Just
do you know what? I think if he goes down from that pole, it's 10. Yeah, I think he just needed to convince the ref a bit more.
I think so. And you know what? That's one thing I've got to give.
Great work there from Harvey.
Oh, yeah, brilliant pass. It's one thing I think I've got to give credit to Mapu for. He just doesn't want to go down as well. Comical football there. But
the referee got out of the way as much as he possibly could. And Caleb still hit him. Time wasting, sir.
Yeah. He's got to have one bad pass in him at least. Anyway.
Go on, Pardo.
Oh, brilliant football from Central Coast.
Oh, Pardo!
Just cannot find the target.
Oh, that's a left-back finishing the ball.
Brilliant build-up play from Central Coast, getting the left-back forward. Mapu in a nice central position with a lot of space. Sydney had no idea how to mark him.
I tell you, Jalen Hyde, if he was watching, he said last week he couldn't finish his dinner. Couldn't deliver the post or something like that.
Oh, anyway, here we go. Central Coast under a little bit of pressure, but do they deal with it well or what? Winning a...
Really good work there from Jai and Pardo working together. And Caleb able to get us out here.
Yep,
go on, Arby, go with it.
Arby's looking forward. Mapu just offside.
I think he just got ahead of the play.
Yep. You know what? That's where you want Arby to get the ball. You want Alex to be in a position where he's facing forward because the damage he can do is, I
tell you, he's looking cracking out there today.
Yeah.
Like, winning the ball, finding that pass. Yeah, he's looking amazing today.
Got to keep trying to find him in those little spaces. Sibi with a cheeky little nutmeg.
Oh, no. That man's got a family.
And he's still got it unlucky, just couldn't keep it out. So I think that's where I would probably like to see Central Coast come down the other side now. We've done well. We won the ball back on that far side. Can we come out the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Anyway, Pardo beat in on the left-hand side. Sydney in the box, gets a cross in. Well taken care of by the goalkeeper. And now we find Arbello with that space that we're talking about. We want him facing forward. He's got options. He finds our striker with a great outside of the foot pass.
Go on, Zach. Yeah, Kate's onside.
Zach
help him. Arby help him. Go back to Arby here. Back to Arby here.
Brilliant.
It's it, Arby. Shot.
Arby. Straight at the keeper, but once again, good football now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Really good looking football. I think if he hits that, either side of the keeper's struggling.
Yep. That's where we want him. That's where we want Arbello on the ball, and he's finding that space now. As the game's starting to come alive a little bit more.
Save there from Nathaniel. Still got that spring in him.
Ball back in play. Arbello looking forward. Great ball in behind. Can he get to it? I think Mapu's in the box. Just cannot find him, but it's still play on. Mapu back on the ball.
Oh, what a
Finds.
ball. Zach, oh! What's the
Just-
keeper doing there? That's keeper's ball. Dang.
Ooh. Just can't find that finishing touch at the moment, but I think the momentum of the play, it's fair to say it's on all Central Coast at the moment.
Absolutely.
Just need to find that finishing touch.
Ooh.
Playing with fire here, Sydney. They want to clear it. They do.
Good work, Benny.
That's brilliant
What a
football from
ball.
Central Coast.
Yeah,
Brilliant
there's a
football.
foul.
Here we go. We've still got the ball, though. We're going forward with Caleb. Caleb plays it out.
Just so smooth. The boys are looking great.
Great ball movement. Great ball speed.
Oh, unlucky Pardo.
And that was probably a commentator's curse, I think. But we're still on the ball.
Some tuck, Zach. Go on, Zach. One more. Oh, a little bit heavy, that one. It's all right.
He's allowed one or two. Great
First time
cross.
ball.
Oh, just couldn't get in the end of it.
We have had someone join the stream in the last 2 minutes. Jacob Jones is here. Who let Oscar on here? So it's not an Oscar in anymore.
It's not an Oscar in
It's
anymore.
Oscar out.
I expected, you know what? I did expect an Oscar in from Jacob, but
For old time's sake, I think you should do it, Jacob.
hashtag Oscar in, I think was the old comments. But
Get on it.
anyway, Sydney now playing down to the left. They still can't find that combination pass, so they've. Is that a Sydney throw-in?
Nope. That is a Central Coast United throw.
No, all the way back in the corner.
I think that might be a territory play.
Bit of rugby union style tactics there, but
Jai will get us out of that, though.
yep, absolutely. Good play here. Can we get Mapu in behind? He's
Oh
found
my
the ball.
word, look at
we
that.
need a bit of numbers in the box
I
though.
just couldn't find that pass.
And Sydney want to run the ball out. They got a little bit of
Feet.
space though. Great feet from the Sydney player and a great
that's
ball
a
in
great
behind as
run.
well. Great
Yeah,
tracking back from
Singy.
Singy.
Top work,
Shouts from
Singy.
Sydney for a free kick, but nothing but great play from Singy and great work ethic to get back in that because that player was one-on-one.
Letting the side down there, Jacob. Last 20 seconds of the half. Just need to see this half out.
I think Central Coast will be pretty happy with this first half as well. It's been a pretty convincing performance. Here and there, I think Sydney almost tried to get in behind, but just haven't. They've had that one scramble inside the box from the corner, but other than that, it's mainly been all Central Coast. And we've got the ball again down the right-hand side here.
Keep ball, Benny, keep ball. Yeah, well done.
Good free kick to win in a good area of the field. Relieve a little bit of that pressure that Sydney were trying to create.
So we're into stoppage time now, which I don't think there'll be much. Might just get this free kick.
CB coming short, but
Yeah,
not
nah.
getting it. I think,
Yeah.
yep, no, he is playing it short. We still have a bit of space here on the left-hand side, but we're not going to
Benny's
go
not
with it.
interested.
No. Happy to keep the ball Central Coast.
Wait, Jaden, we was talking about we should go extra show.
Back down the right-hand side. He's going to look for that long ball over the top. Probably not going to beat the centre-back, but can we win the second ball? We do. Singy's on the ball here. He's attacking. He's got a couple of options, but he goes, takes on the defender. Gets a good cross in, actually. And Arbello puts on a bit of pace here to get onto the ball.
And that is the half-time whistle. CCU leading 1-0 thanks to a goal from Benny Flakus. We will be back for the second half. welcome back, folks, to the second half. Oh, great work, Oscar.
You know how to make it work, mate. I
I
don't.
hope so. Ah, magic. I only needed to press one button. I'd have forgotten as well.
Yeah. That's all right. Well, Central Coast probably going to be happy with the way they ended that first half. Now let's see how they start the second half.
Come on, ref.
And here we go.
Hey, got it working. Fabulous. Send your comments through, folks. Tell us where you're watching from.
Central Coast starting great here. Mapu with a half, maybe not really, maybe a half chance, but
Sam McAvoy's been in touch, saying, I can confirm that to be true, Oscar. Courtney Torres, my husband has the same issues. Thankfully, the son got my genes.
yeah, look, I wasn't much of a goal scorer. I'm going to blame it on the fact that I was a central defender for 8 years, I think, of my footballing career. So
That's fair enough, mate. Some of us are just born with the goal scorer's gene,
yeah,
and then some of us just waste it by going in there.
I was more of the assist and the assist maker and the workhorse in behind, I think.
Oh, it's needed.
Absolutely.
Every team needs one.
So Central Coast here on the defence quite early in the half. Sydney Uni trying to apply some pressure and half successful there. Referee's whistle helps us out.
Yeah, it definitely helped us out there as we get inundated with the 14s and 15s
and
just
15s.
booming their way through Michael Lou.
And the ball restarts down the left-hand side of the field. Actually, Bloomy, did you see any changes in personnel?
Let's have a look. No,
see any, no?
nothing for Central Coast United. Can't be so sure about Sydney Uni, but we're not here for them.
No,
As politely as I can put it.
absolutely.
So let me get the scorers. That's what I should have done during the halftime break, and I didn't. So the 13s, Kaya Surridge with 2.
Yep.
Yep. The 14s. Pardo, I think we bought. No, we didn't. Damn it. Jaden Hilton with the solitary goal in the 14s. The 15s. Work there from Caleb. 5-0. Crikey. Spencer Curtis, Dylan Spartalis, Michael Lou with 2. We're all living in a Michael Lou paradise.
I think so.
And Chris Browning as well. The 16s, we had Kai Cronin with 2 and Levi Kondrajian with a hat-trick.
I would just like to say, though,
Yep,
Cronin, 2 goals and an assist, though.
yep.
And I believe, with Jaden's statistics, that's 7 goals in 3 games. And I can't tell you how many assists. So,
Certainly on fire at the minute.
absolutely.
But yeah, Levi Kondrajian hat-trick.
And a great hat-trick, by the way. He scored a pen at the end to convert the hat-trick, but he worked that penalty himself. And now Central Coast working the ball really well down the left-hand side here. Can we get a cross in?
Pardo. And then we've got Lockie King, Taj Werner, and an own goal in the 18s. And then we did the 20s earlier.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jesse Roder / own goal. Xavier Williams, Brody Slattery, and the second one. Oh, now you're testing me.
I was watching the 18s, unfortunately, so I can't tell you. But
I was half watching.
Sydney Uni finding a bit of space in the middle of the park. Not doing much with it, though. Sibby now with a ball at halfway. Probably took too many touches again, so turn over back over to Sydney and another quick turnover back to Central Coast. Much better there from Marbello. Singy trying to beat his defender and doing so. Taking that ball down the wing. He's done well here, Singy.
Tried to battle.
Yep.
Right, okay. We didn't see anything from the lines person, but the referee has said free kick.
And in a good position too, just on the just about 5 yards away from the corner flag here. So I assume they're gonna set this up like they would for a corner.
Oh, it's really bugging me now. I've not got that second goal scorer. Jesse, Xavier. I'll have to look at the team sheet. Sibby. Oof.
Looked like
Flake
a
us
foul.
right through the back.
Yeah.
Lucky if he doesn't get a card. It doesn't look like it'll be.
Just a little bit too eager again. Right, Sydney Uni restart the ball here inside their own 18-yard. Central Coast happy to sit off and let the centre-backs have it.
Jay Goodwin. And it was such a good goal as well. It was a really good team goal. Worked down the right, cut back in. Obviously, there was a leg shout. He let it go. Jay Goodwin just steered it in the bottom corner. It was really nice.
It's a shame that we weren't able to film that game as well.
Yeah.
Get some of these goals, but
We're getting there with that.
yeah.
Hopefully in the next 2 weeks. This is where you come into it. We will have the solution.
Oh, fantastic.
But I'll tell you about that off air.
That's not a problem at all. We win the ball back at halfway here, looking for a ball into the middle, just cut out by Sydney Uni. And he's done well, the Sydney Uni player there, but Central Coast done even better. So the goalkeeper's got the ball, Zaid, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, almost left it a bit late there.
He does that all the time.
But Sydney's starting to find a bit of space in the middle of the park here, which they didn't have in the first half. They're trying to spread the ball wide, and they do so, but not successfully.
Loose pass. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. So nobody's winning the prize at the minute. Nobody's saying where they're from, where they're watching from.
No, they're too busy enjoying the game.
Too busy
Commentary, maybe.
enjoying your commentary, mate.
Don't know about that. How many viewers have we got, mate?
We have 36 so far.
Very good. Oh, loose pass from Arbello into the middle. Sydney can't punish
good work,
us, though.
Pardo. Oh, no foul. Yeah, good work.
Good. All right. Now we just got to maintain control.
So just run at them, Cade.
Mapu still holds on to the ball. We still got a 2v1 out the wing. And is that a foul?
Yeah. Zach
Against
just got out-muscled. And then, pulled the man down, I think it was.
Just got to be a bit careful with those square balls. Sydney have started a little bit quicker this second half than they were in the first half, I think.
Yeah, they've definitely come out a lot better.
Yeah, they're finding this space here in the middle of the park they weren't having. They go for the long switch ball, but
Good work,
Singy
Singy.
once again on the end of that.
Yeah, good work, Jai. I saw the number 9. He was going through a bit of a rigorous fitness test before the game.
Yeah, okay.
His knee strapped up to high heaven as well.
Yeah.
What do you make of the kit, Oscar?
I quite like the gold and black. I like the black. Black's definitely my favourite, but I like the gold trims on it too.
I didn't mean ours. I meant
theirs.
theirs.
Oh, theirs. No. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. I think, did Coventry City play in something similar to this? Or is it Bristol Rovers up in England, I think?
Bristol Rovers is white and blue.
Yeah, okay.
A checked like this.
Yeah.
But I believe it might. It's probably the same sort of blue, like a royal blue.
Yep.
It's not very nice.
No.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of it either.
No, but I mean,
I like the classics.
It's their heritage. Like they've had that for years.
Yep.
So,
I know the Sydney Uni rugby team is quite famous for their rugby. They wear the same colours as well.
Yeah.
So I guess
I think it is more suited to a rugby.
I think so
a rugby
too.
side.
Yep.
Top work there from Zaid.
Bit of space here, 1-on-1 on the wing.
Oh, I thought he was going to get past him then.
Oh, a bit of confusion from Central Coast. No communication there.
Just watch him out.
Down in wing, Sydney. Well done, CB. I think Central Coast just
Sibby,
started a bit flat-footed the second half. got to see them just pick up that little bit of pace again. Sydney's looking a little bit hungrier now.
Subs warming up. Hopefully the boys have noticed that.
Well done, Singy. Stay up on your feet.
Jai sends that all the way to Marimba.
So the first corner of the second half goes to Sydney Uni here. No one wants to take it, though, for Sydney, so...
No. I'll take it. 50-50 chance of it going in the box.
Bro, I'm recording. I can't be ultras. You can be the ultras. And
Sydney once again lining up their tall players on the edge of the box, looking to attack this. It is a good ball. It's attacked well.
Oh, it's a goal.
It's a goal for Sydney.
Referee fairly confident.
Yeah, just couldn't scramble it off the line there, Central Coast, but it is indicative of the start that Sydney Uni have had. Central Coast have to recover now. They've got to bounce back. They've got it in them. They've got some quality players. See if we can start finding Alex Arbello again in the midfield.
Yeah, the boys just need to put a shift in now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Sydney haven't come all this way just to walk around. So here we go. Central Coast with the ball again. Singy on the right. Find Sibby in the middle. Back out. This is much better. Good speed of play here from Central Coast United. From the right, they've come back out to the left. Mapu's here in a bit of space. Probably took too many touches, loses the ball, and Sydney's on the counter here.
Yeah, good save, Ben.
Well cut out there by Ben, yep.
Sydney player has stayed down. Hopefully he's okay.
Yep, fingers crossed it's nothing too serious. He looks in a bit of pain, but hopefully nothing too serious. So Sydney Uni have looked most dangerous from corners, and that's where they got their goal from.
Yeah, couldn't quite deal with the onslaught towards goal.
But plenty of time.
Oh.
Plenty of time for Central Coast still to get goal back here.
Loads of time.
There is a couple of subs there doing a bit of a vigorous warm-up, like you said, so we might see a couple of changes in the next 10 minutes or so here from Shannon.
All of them dying to get on.
No one more than the captain himself.
Absolutely. Love to see him back out there. I wonder if arm in arm helping old mate off.
The referee decided it's going to be a drop ball for
Sydney.
For Sydney, so play restarts at halfway here. Sydney playing back to the centre backs. Happy to switch from side to side. Mapu trying to apply a little bit of pressure, but no one else is helping him. So Sydney's got out here through the right. They're finding that space again in the midfield.
Caleb.
But Caleb there again to win that ball. Great work from Caleb today. I think he's playing quite well at the moment. Looking to find that ball. He's in good areas. Here he goes. He's distributed out to the left-hand side of the field.
Oh, so that's got time to turn here.
Brilliant. And Mapu's onside here.
Yep.
Can he... Oh, that looks like a foul.
That's got to be a yellow card, Mike.
Right on the edge of the box. Probably once again a little bit too close to the goal.
We need to be smart with this one.
Much better play from CCU. Really sped up the ball there and got Mapu in a good position.
And the player that was down is able to come back on now. Bit gingerly, but...
Who would be taking this one, you reckon, Bloomy? Who's that on the ball?
That looks like Zach Pizzuto.
Okay.
Mark Partridge is on it as well. But like I say, I think it's too close. You need to be cute here.
I mean, if you're going to go for goal, I mean, you'd want to go to the far post, low and low and hard and hope for, try and get someone to also follow it in.
I think this is going to be Zach.
Tell you what, there's not many players following it in. Free kick comes in, low and hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. He has dealt with that quite well.
Yeah, it was a good pick up that. It bounced just in front of him.
Yep.
And he had to get it right.
Right, Sydney Uni going to look for that long ball and out of our chest, but bit of a high foot maybe from the Sydney player. Referee still deems it play on, so it's a throw in here for Sydney Uni just over halfway.
Yes, Jai, good up. And then another winner. Yes, Benny.
Oh, a couple of
just
loose balls
misread it.
halfway, yeah. Ends up with
Great
Sydney
tackle,
Uni.
Cade. Smart from Sibby. Return it back to Jai and just get everybody in position.
Bello's sitting a little bit deeper this half, playing more in a 6 role as well. A bit different to that first half where he was playing a little bit higher up the field.
I felt he was good in that role. Like,
Yeah.
he was creating a bit, you know, finding that pass.
I agree. Oh, tough pass to the keeper, but he's done well. Can we get some plays forward here? Sydney once again winning the second ball in the middle of the park here. But Caleb's there to clean up again. Great
Done
job,
really
great
well.
feet. Great feet. Marpu's now in more of that 10 role, getting the ball. Great run forward from Marpu. He's got play. He's taken on 2-3. Ref says no foul. Bello loses the ball at halfway. Caleb there again to try and win the ball
Good work,
back.
Benny Waller, ref.
And he does give a foul there at halfway. Couple of complaints from Sydney, but can't complain too much. Definitely a foul.
Yeah, it was definitely a foul. I don't think there's anything to worry about there. Short one. Open up, open up.
Good. Sydney holding a good mid-block. Central Coast holding the ball well here. So we've gone forward into Singy on the right. He's cut in. Going midfield. He can't find a pass, so he goes back to the centre-back. Opens out to the left.
What can you do, Pato? Singy, open up.
Yeah, Singy in a great position here, playing that central midfielder role, a bit like Trent Alexander-Arnold. Great ball out. Can Simi get onto that? Just too far.
Good-looking ball.
Don't mind that little bit of tactic. Get it right back into the middle of the field. See if he can spray some passes from the midfield.
I think it needed to be... Oh, we're going to see some subs here. Double trouble. So, Cade Marpu going off. Daniel McFarlane coming on.
The captain is on.
And Zach Bizzuto coming off. And Jack Reagan coming on. So I think we'll see Singy play higher now.
Yep.
Up on the right-hand side. Flakers looks like he's moving over.
Good to see Reagan back on the park as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely great.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
And then Skip just slotting in the middle.
A couple of influential players now on the field. This might free up Arbella to move a little bit further up the field here.
Good pressure there. Pardo wins it.
Good spotting. He's got a bit of space here. Tries to play the ball in behind. Central Coast can still get to it. Looks for a cross and wins a corner.
No, just went out.
Just went out for a goal kick. That's all it needs, just that little bit of a spark, and Mark Farland is one of those players that can definitely find that spark in here for the Central Coast United.
Seem to have lost a ball. New balls, please. Great pass from Matty Ingham.
Is it a match ball, though?
They're not happy with it.
Nope.
Alrighty.
So is that CB now going up front into striker? And
I think it's a rotational role between the front three, I think. But that might have changed, to be fair, with Skip coming on. Yeah, because your middle three now is Skip, Mozza, and Arby. So yeah, Simi's probably playing
more
up
central
top.
role up
Yeah.
top, yep. Bit of a tactical change. So Sydney University with a throw in down the left-hand side. They're happy to play the ball backwards and sideways here. Central Coast waiting for an opportunity to press.
The winner, yes, Pardo.
He's won most of his aerial duels as well down that side, Pardo. He's done quite well.
Couldn't quite make it work. Get up, Benny.
Well done. Caleb again on the ball in the right areas. Fantastic. Finds McFarlane. He gets his first touch of the game now, McFarlane. So we play the ball backwards and out again down the right-hand side. Oh, great ball in behind. Singy's in. Can we find someone in the box?
Thought that might have worked.
Again, though, do we have enough players in the box there?
Do you think it was the delivery's too quick, or is it just not the commitment that we need?
Yeah, bit of both maybe, but at least we're getting into better spots here. Singy clearly has got the pace over the centre half and the left back, I think, even Sydney Uni. So he could cause a bit of trouble, I think.
Top work there between Caleb and Jack
Brilliant
Reagan.
football. Sibby's in behind again.
He's onside.
Got a player in a box. Can we find him? The cutback is there, but McFarlane just isn't there. But much better football here from Central Coast United.
Definitely stepped it up a notch since the boys came on. We'll see a double substitution for Sydney Uni now.
Yeah, good tactical change at the moment from Shannon's.
He just adds a spark when he comes on, doesn't he? He just, you can see it, the boys lift.
Absolutely. Just have that kind of influential player at a club is really important.
We've missed him.
Any comments on the stream, Bloom?
No, mate. We've gone heaps quiet.
Gone very quiet.
46 people watching and nobody commenting.
Oh, it's improving. We're getting a few more players here. Sibby wins a foul there in a good area.
This is one where you can float it in.
Yep, and no one but the captain float this one in, I think. So just got to get the tall players in the box.
Is he looking short? No. Sibby.
Yep. Sibby cuts in, gets a cross in. We've got a couple of players there. Singy on just inside the 18. Holds on to the ball well here. Great ball into Sibby. Lets the ball run through his legs. Crosses at far post. McFarlane looking for it at the back post there. Comes out to to Reagan, and Reagan just can't keep the ball down.
I don't think he got a full effort on that. I think he sort of skimmed off his foot.
Just didn't have enough time. Just needed to have an extra second to let the ball come down. But the Sydney Uni was on top of him.
Up Jai, yes.
Oh, looks like a handball. Referee says play on. Jai's done well here. Finds Caleb. Caleb's looking for options forward. Singy's out wide. Singy cutting back in again like he's done a couple of times. Finds McFarlane with a bit of space in the middle of the field. Switching the ball out to Central Coast's left-hand side. Forward run here from our left back. Who tries to get a cross in and wins a corner.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, much
need
better.
To convert now.
Yeah, much better. We're creating those half chances again that with the Central Coast were creating in the first half. Got to keep applying that pressure, and eventually the gaps will start to break open in Sydney's defence.
Right, please note, 3 players on that front post. Get it away from the front post.
Sibby crosses it in again to the front post, but we've got a flick on, and it's a goal!
Get in, Pardo!
Pardo with the finish from inside the 6-yard, completely unmarked. Punishing Sydney Uni, and Central Coast back in the lead.
I think it was a cheeky flick on there.
Cheeky little flick on.
I'm not sure who got the first touch. But
we were saying try not to hit the front post.
I know.
Hit the front post. Yeah.
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse for the good now.
Commentator doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, it looks like we've got another sub here. Arby going off and Yuki coming on. Another warrior in the middle.
Absolutely. Was an absolute pleasure to play with Yuki as well back in my day, and he's still got the quality in him. I actually don't know how old Yuki is, to be honest.
Ageless, let's say that.
Ageless, yeah. Still going strong. So here we go. 20 minutes to go in the game. Central Coast have to stay switched on here. The next 5 minutes of this is going to be really important.
You've done this to me now, Oscar. I'm trying to think how old Yuki is. I'm good with ages. I'm going to say he's 28.
I was going to give him 23, 24. I don't know.
Oh,
Like he said, he's ages.
good work, Jack.
Anyway. Jack
Well,
Reagan
mate.
on the ball finds Yuki with a great
Yuki,
outside of the foot pass.
oh.
Yuki a little bit slow,
Yeah,
but wins a foul.
I think we got away with that one.
Yep.
Let's go digging. Let's find his age.
Yuki trying to find the pace of the game, which is always hard when you just come on. Anyway, here we go. Central Coast finding McFarlane in the middle. Forwards, and he's going to try and get a little 1-2. Just doesn't work out. Ball goes long. Caleb just can't win it. Sydney Uni looking to play forward here down the left-hand side. Central Coast right. Get across into the far post.
Yes.
Just gone past everyone there and out for a goal kick. No, for a throw-in.
Superb. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Yep. It's good to see McFarlane getting on the ball in the middle now. I think having McFarlane on the field as well has given us an extra option. We were finding Caleb's feet a lot, but now having that extra option in the field, I think it's kind of just ripped apart. Not ripped apart. Ripped apart's not the right word, but Sydney don't know how to handle it. I think when the second half started, Sydney were able to kind of outmark Caleb there, but now they've got Caleb and McFarlane to deal with.
Yeah.
And we're going out through one or the other. So cross comes in, well dealt with by Zaid.
So I've done a bit of stalking on Yuki's Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And he won an under-18s tournament in 2015. So if he was 18 at that point, that makes him 29
Okay.
right now.
Yep. Great play there from Yuki out to the left. Still ageless, I think, for me.
Oh, totally, yeah. He could go forever. In the white boots as well.
In the white boots, easy to spot.
Do you know what? I don't overcook that a bit. You never really see like a workhorse in the middle with white boots.
No, you don't. They're usually the flashy player that wants all the ball. And,
Yeah.
that's Yuki's quite flashy. He's got great footwork. But,
Oh, yeah,
But
totally.
he is a workhorse in the midfield
Yeah.
of this team.
Just cleans up. Let us know in the comments, folks. How old do you think Yuki is?
How old does he look to everyone else? But anyway, Caleb once again cleaning up in the middle. Just couldn't find Singy there.
I've had a message from Liam Chauncey. I heard Mbapu. They call him Mbapu. I love that. Mr. Sitter. Do you remember Cade missing a sitter?
No, I don't think so. And it's, you know what, I thought Cade was probably one of our most dangerous players, but I do understand he's just coming back from injury, so you don't want to push him.
I think that's harsh, Chauncey.
I wouldn't say we've missed a sitter yet.
Yeah, good work there from the defenders. What have I got here? Oh, geez, I've missed on loads of comments.
Oh, no.
What are you sending me, Jaden? Born in 95. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I have had a few comments, though. We've got a friend of ours.
Free kick, yep.
Yeah, Benny Flakers tumbles over. A friend of ours. I wouldn't say it out loud. Say it in your head. Say it quickly.
Oh.
I still don't know who it is, and I've asked
I don't
him-
know who that is.
I've
What
asked-
does the profile picture say? What does the
Oh
profile
no, it's
picture
just an old woman.
Oh, okay.
But it's from a TV show in the UK.
Yeah.
And so I still don't know who it is. I have my theory of who it
Yeah.
might be, but the more I think about it, the less I think it's him. They've said, how did the Welsh Elvis go in the 20s today? Obviously, Matty Crowell came on for the second half. Jack Reagan on the edge of the box. Strikes.
Always
And
rising,
on to
though.
pitch 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played a good 30 minutes in the 20s. Still got it. I think he played centre-back for most of it. saw out the 4-2 win.
I actually asked him before he came on. Didn't know you were playing again, and he said, "Listen, mate, when someone asks me to play, I'm always ready to put my boots on." So, love to see it.
Jacob Jones saying, "I'm back." Is Oscar on yet? I'm not sure if that's a little jibe at you.
Possibly.
Courtney Torres, Oscar turns into Nketiah in front of goal. D Stadium, and let's finish with a home win at Pirates. Win at home, Pirates. Jeez, I butchered that. Liam Chauncey, has the Darren Dobson appreciation statue been built? I don't think it has.
Sydney Uni looking dangerous here. They had a 2 or 3v1, I think, on the left-hand side. Jack Reagan holding him up, doing well.
Yeah,
and
Sibby
coming back in and helping out with the defence. Brilliant play there. Singy's under a bit of pressure. 2v1, he does well. Singy finds Caleb. Caleb now finds
Ben Flakus.
Ben Flakus. Down the right-hand side. He's taking him on one-on-one. Do we have anyone in the box, though? He looks to play it and wins a corner. Done well.
D saying, let's go Pirates. Brenton, 29 going on 23. Geordie Howe saying he's 42. Gianni Burrell reckons he's 26. Jock saying if he's of Japanese heritage, he's probably 65. And our friend once more said, has he sacked his dietitian? I don't know who this is.
No.
Cross comes
Great
in.
cross.
Oh, almost there. Skip.
Tell you what, when is Geordie Howe coming back?
Very good question. I've heard
we've got a one-on-one here at the back, though. There's a bit of pace here from the Sydney Uni attacker.
Yeah, he's definitely showed a bit of pace. Benny Waller, great work.
Well done.
I told you he's quick.
Yep.
Skip with her around the corner, didn't quite work out.
How young is Benny?
Benny, he can't be any older than 22, I reckon.
Tell you what, there's some experience shown there.
Yeah,
to
totally.
get back and defend well there. So.
Oh, what a ball for Benny. 20, there you go.
20.
So I'm not far off.
Great, you know what? Great experience. He defended that like a experienced centre back.
I think we'll see another sub here. Yeah, Pardo coming off. And the Yorkshire Cafu coming on. Matty Ingham.
So who's going to go into left back here? Reagan?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he's played that before. I think that was part of the deadly combination with him and Swads. He was playing left back. And able to cut in as he advances forward, cut in. He's so dangerous with that.
Caleb finding himself in space a little bit further up the field now that Yuki's on the field and McFarlane as well.
Jack Reagan sending that to the five-a-side pitches. Yeah, Matty Ingham's on. Has he sacked his dietitian? I don't know. I really want to know who this is.
They don't give out any clues.
Yeah, they're not telling me. I told them to message me.
We won't mention it on the chat, on the live stream here.
Yeah, I won't give the person up.
So Central Coast throw in, I believe, at the far end of the field here, just at halfway. Jack Reagan looking forward. Finding Benny. Benny back to Jack. Jack with not many options, but he does well to win another throw in, I think. Yep.
Great work, Jack. I thought he was going to go against him then. Go on, Benny. Get to work, mate. Get to work.
Oh, well done. Great work. Doesn't have many options in the middle.
Yes.
He finds McFarlane. He opens out wide here.
Oh,
Can he get it again?
Yeah, no, I
just
think it was a bit too much, that.
I can't believe how fast this second half has gone.
Crazy, isn't it? There's only 10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes to go in the game. Central Coast 2, Sydney Uni 1.
Goals from Ben Flakus and Mark Partridge. Terrigal special.
Uni winning a
linesman,
foul.
yeah, linesman calling that one.
So a dangerous spot here for Central Coast United. They're going to need to make sure they get back and defend on this one. Setting.
Don't need two there, Zaid.
Mm,
I think it's just the one there. He's not going to shoot from there.
yeah. Yep.
Get your
There we
numbers
go.
in the box. Yeah.
Ben coming in now. We know they've got tall players, Sydney Uni, and we know where the ball's going to be looking to be played. Bit of a high line here from Central Coast United. Ball comes in. Who's it going to find?
Oh, yes,
McFarlane
Skip.
again. Captain
Time,
reliable.
Singy, time, Singy.
Singing out with time and space on the wing. Looks to play forward to Yuki. Yuki under pressure. We
Just
turn it
behind
over.
him.
Yep. Singy. Oh.
That's a bit of a rash challenge there from Singy.
Again. Free kick in a dangerous area now for Sydney Uni. This one's more of a shooting chance. But they're still sending their tall players forward. So maybe they're going to look to float the ball in.
We've had a comment from a current first grade player. And I'd like to know why they're not here.
Oh.
There must be something like Jared Steen saying,
Actually-
go the Pirates.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Where is Steenie?
Yeah, where is Steenie?
I had that thought in my mind in the first half, but we got distracted.
This number 8 here, this is what I'm talking about. Nah, I should have used him. Because he was like right next to the wall. That cut ball there, so dangerous.
Yep.
Steenie, where are you? Tell us. We're concerned for your well-being. You're either in trouble or you're not.
It better be a good excuse here, Steenie.
Yeah. Surprised the lights haven't come on yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's only 8 minutes left. Oh, a massive turnover here from Central Coast.
Oh, yeah, we dealt with it.
Not punished. Dealt with well, though, in the end by the centre-backs. Sydney starting to find that space again in the middle of the park that they did at the start of the second half.
Hey!
And just like that, the lights came on.
Do you know what? I reckon someone's watching.
All right, here we go. Zaid picking up the ball.
How old is management at CCU, says Jock the Strappin. Depends where you're looking in the management. I think Shannon's probably late 30s, I think.
Yeah,
Oof.
would be, yeah.
Yeah, he's not that long retired, I don't think,
No.
Shannon.
Yeah, no.
And, oh no, we've lost out there.
Couple of cheap turnovers here from Central Coast United. Sydney are starting to look hungry. They're going to want to really fight in these last 8 minutes of the game now.
It's a tense one again. We had a tense one on Wednesday night against Bankstown United.
I mean,
yes.
have they sent one of their tall players up front? I think
Not 100% sure. England with a good touch. Sibby couldn't quite get it under grasp. Yes, Jai.
Here we go.
Go on,
Singing with a bit
Singy.
of
Skip past him.
space, and he's got past him. Sibby running it just inside the penalty spot. The ball to the back post, just couldn't reach. Sydney clear the lines, but
Yes, Ben.
straight to Ben. Ben to McFarlane. McFarlane out to Reagan. Reagan looking in behind,
Aye.
but can't find the ball there.
Geordie House says Steen's at a Taylor Swift concert.
Ah.
Hi! Jay, can you mute me for a bit? Oscar, you taking over.
Not a problem, mate. Sydney Uni now with the ball here on the left-hand side of the field. They're trying to play the ball forward. They do so, but it's dummied by everyone. Looking for that ball in behind, but it hasn't quite worked at the moment. Sydney will probably win another goal kick from this. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Sydney are starting to get a bit more possession though, but Central Coast is still holding on nice and tight. Oh, great win from Central Coast here. High up the field, just where they want. Benny with the ball, back to McFarlane. McFarlane opens up, tries to find Reagan. He does find Reagan, he keeps it in, back to McFarlane. He doesn't have many options at the moment. Plays the ball in field. And probably a good tactical foul there from Central Coast, because Sydney looked like they might have been on the break. Anyway, they've switched off a little bit. Sydney Uni's got the ball going forward. They still can't find their striker. Well cleaned up there, but cheaply turned over.
Did it help the bite?
Sydney Uni with a shot onto their own player, and oh, he's given a free kick on the edge of the box, I think, here. Against... Nope, I think the sideline referee, the liney, I'm pretty sure, flagged for a free kick. I mean, it's in a dangerous spot again, probably a little bit too close to shoot, but Central Coast have to be careful here. It's late in the game. The referee asking Sydney to move the ball further forward. All right, so dangerous position here for Sydney Uni. Got to be careful. They've got a few players over the ball at the moment. Zaid's still trying to sort the wall out. Can we clear this? Ref blows a whistle. Looks like it's going to be the left footer. No, it's the right footer. He goes low. Oh, and no goal. Great save in the end by Zaid. Great doubles save. Saw the ball late, I think, and parted onto the post, but he got it back. So a dangerous moment here. Central Coast trying to play the ball out and giving it away again. Sydney Uni's kept the ball in. Crossed it in, and it goes out for a corner here. So possibly was there a chance for Central Coast to just clear their lines in that moment rather than trying to play the ball out. Sydney win another corner. We know they're dangerous from the corners. They got the tall players up in the back post. It looks like all four of them are lined up, ready to run into the 6-yard box. Cross comes in, doesn't beat the near post. Well cleared there. Comes out to their number 9. He goes for a long-range shot. Straight into the centre back. Caleb can't clear it, and Zaid ends up with the ball here. This will relieve a little bit of pressure now for Central Coast.
Do you want a hand? Do you want a hand?
3.5 minutes to go in the game here. Zaid puts the ball down on the ground and clears the ball out to Singy. Caleb wins a second ball. He's been everywhere, Caleb. Still has the ball, plays Singy in behind, but just too much power. They're running out of room there on the right-hand side of the field. So throw in here for Sydney Uni. They go long. Yuki ends up cleaning it up. Needs an option, though. Doesn't have one, and he runs out of space again. Sydney Uni with another throw here at halfway. To the middle, Sydney Uni with a bit too much time now. Caleb running back, probably foul there, but the ref says play on. Foul again, and they do win it this second time round.
Nice one, champions.
Central Coast just need to get control of the ball in these last 3 minutes, mate. 2.5 plus stoppage time. So they find Sibi here down the right. It's back to the right back. I apologise, I don't know names. The ball is turned away, but great win by Caleb. Once again, Caleb winning the ball back in the right areas. Forward ball to Singy, but just that little bit too far forward. It's going to be a tense couple of minutes here, Bloomy. Welcome back.
Ah, mate. When you've got to do what you've got to do.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, mate.
CCU for future first grade captain Alfie Crowell joining us on the stream. Had to mute myself for a little bit. So how's it going?
Oh, strong challenging from Caleb. Caleb's winning every ball at the moment in the midfield. He's making that little bit of a difference. Central Coast with the left, with Ben.
Yeah, Ben Flakus.
Ben Flakus on the left-hand side here, trying to take the ball to the corner and probably fouling Sydney here. So it's been a bit of a tense couple of minutes here, Bloomy.
Jared Steen, where are you? Enjoying that Taylor Swift concert a little bit too much, I think. I did see the free kick here with Zaid save. What a save on the line.
Yep.
Incredible. Kick gone out on the full. Surely that's a penalty up there. Or is that the other game?
That's the other game. That's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Tense end to the game. I'm breathless. Hopefully you didn't see me on camera. I think I was right in the line of vision.
Here we go. Jack Radigan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With a throw-in down our CCU's left-hand side. Finds Ben. Ben tries to beat the defender and
Just
doesn't.
crowd him there.
just can't win the throw-in either.
Let's get men behind the ball. Come on. See this out.
This will be a good win for Central Coast as well at home.
Absolutely.
They've got a couple of tough games coming up in the next couple of weeks as well, and some of them away.
Yeah, a bit of travel coming up. We've got away at South Coast and away at Camden as well for our next 2 senior games.
There you go. So it's going to be
a bit of travel.
Bit of travel. So it's important to finish this home game with 3 points here.
Potentially another cup game as well in 2 weeks' time.
Quite a busy schedule here for Shannon. All right, Central Coast dropping a couple of players back. There's a bit of space here on the left-hand side for Sydney.
Get up, Singy. Come on.
Singy closing down the space.
Sibby.
Singy working hard as well. He doesn't have many options going forward here, but he's done well. He's beaten the first player. But he's just outnumbered in the middle of the park there.
Alan Woodbine getting in touch. Go, boys. Love to see it, Al.
Oh, well done. Here we go. Ben Flack is down the left-hand side. Can he take him on? Tries to play Caleb just a bit too far forward, but this is where we want possession of the ball.
Referee, look at your watch, please.
McFarlane with possession in the middle of the park. He's surrounded by 3 Sydney players. He's done well. Has he not done well? Ben Flackers, does he have the energy to get to that?
Yep, yeah, he's got there.
He does. He's probably going to want to hold it in the corner.
Yeah, that's all we need to do now. Yeah, just keep ball.
Sibby back to McFarlane here. Back to Sibby's.
Sibby, don't lose it. Yeah, attaboy.
Gone out
time,
wide.
Maddie,
Plenty of space here. Just got to keep the ball in.
Yuki man on. Use it.
Yuki to Singy.
Win the throw.
Just runs out of space on the right-hand side.
Drop back in. Referee, look at your watch, please. Ingham up.
No Central Coast player there to win the second ball.
Jai man on.
Nice and comfortable. Very well done there. Very well done. Zaid's going to pick that up.
Good work, Zaid.
And he's going to try and take a few more minutes off the clock here as well. Much more control there from Central Coast in that last 30 seconds of the game. Zaid possibly with a bit of an injury there to the shoulder. He puts the ball down on the ground here. Does clear it long. Singy's on his own here, one-on-one. Can you get a good control? He does off the shoulder. Takes both defenders on. Just a bit too hard, that touch. Did very well there to actually get control of the ball.
Ref's not looking at his watch. Yeah, Reagan gets up well, but it will be a throw.
Sydney in a hurry to get the ball back in play. The ref has not looked at his watch. I mean, was there this much stoppage time in the game?
No, not at all. I think the only thing I can think of is subs.
Subs in the goal. There was no injuries either. So anyway, Sydney's on the ball again inside the Central Coast half. They're playing the ball backwards.
Yeah,
force them backwards again.
Step to it.
Got the ball out wide, but he's on his own. He's got Singy to go up against, and he's put him on the ground. He gets a cross in, a flick on, and it's out by Central Coast. CB probably a bit too high there. Caleb once again for the challenge.
Yes, Matty
Caleb
Ingham
has been everywhere, and Ingham clears that one out.
Come on, lads.
Ref is happy to keep playing.
See this out.
Ball goes backwards again.
That back post. Jai does well.
Jai does well, but it's another throw in here for Sydney Uni. The ref is looking at his watch now.
At the watch now. All 10 men, 9 men forward for Sydney Uni. All 11 back for CCU.
10. The goalkeeper's here at halfway. We can get the ball out to maybe McFarlane.
Yeah, someone launch it.
Yeah. Cross comes in, ball's cleared. Yuki's coming out. A couple of players on their own at far post.
Yes, Zaid.
And Zaid. Comfortable save. Heart in mouth moments there for Central Coast.
Absolutely. Let's go, Zaid. Launch.
Good, and he
launches
it.
Gets in.
That is the game. Central Coast with all 3 points at home.
Fantastic.
Great result for the boys.
Great 2-1 win. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. We will see you next week. Thanks, all.